Hello and welcome. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome back if you've been with me for a while. Today for you, I am unboxing Fashom. So as you notice, I am wearing my blue robe, so I will be trying on clothing for you. Fashom did reach out to me and they asked me if I would like to review their service for you guys, and I agreed. I discussed with them reviewing it for 3 times or 3 boxes or 3 months, however you want to say that, 3, because when I'm doing any type of service or box subscription, I do like to give it a good go, to get a feel for the entire thing, to see if everything runs smoothly on the first box, on the second box, on the third box. I feel that way I can just give you a better overall review. Today I will be doing a first impressions, and then after my third box I will be giving you guys an overall review of this service. Fashom considers itself a clothing styling service. And I mean, it's really simple. You go onto their website, you fill out a very detailed profile. It asks you anything from the size of your clothes to what you prefer to wear during the day, what your job is like, what you prefer your boxes to revolve around, whether it's, evening wear or day wear, or comfortable clothes. It also asks you things like, the price range that you are comfortable with spending. There is also an option to where you can pick your stylist. So, for instance, if you get assigned to a stylist and that stylist isn't really working for you, you can choose to go with another stylist, or you can choose to stay with a stylist that you've already had. I will say though, I've been doing clothing services for a while, whether you just call it a clothing service or a clothing subscription box. I have been doing a lot of them for a very long time. I do find it key with services like this to stick with a stylist, one particular stylist, for a couple of boxes, just so your stylist is able to get a hang of your style. I mean, it does take a little while, but also the really great thing is they do offer private video chat for select members. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I know I was able to schedule a session. I'm not sure how they go about picking select members, but that is an option. Fashom does have a $15 styling fee, but it is waived on your first box. After that, the $15 styling fee is applied to whatever purchase you make. I do want to mention that when you first sign up, they do have a one-time $50 hold that they put on your card, but that gets released as soon as you get your first box. Now, I know that there are other clothing services that don't, but there are other clothing services that do, and honestly, I feel like a $50 hold is not that bad compared to some of the holds out there. I find it actually very reasonable. Another really great thing about this service is that you actually get to pick what they send you. So your stylist will fashion up a queue for you of around 7 items, and then you go through and you pick the 5 that you would like sent to you. But I do feel that that's a nice touch because you know what's coming to your doorstep. You do have to keep an eye on your email because they will send you an email to let you know that it is time to select your items. So, just so you know, you have to keep an eye out for that. Once you get your box, you have 3 days to decide what you would like to keep, and then you return the rest. You simply open the app on the website and make your selections, and then you check out. The other thing about this service that I find excellent is that if you keep all 5 items, you get a 30% discount. If you keep 3 or 4 items, you get a 25% discount. And like I said, I've been doing these boxes for a while, and I think that those discounts offered are the best out there. I think that that's on point. I would also like to mention that every box ordered, they do donate to an animal shelter, and it's called, sorry, I have notes here, it is called Second Chance Rescue New York City Dogs. And I think that that is a really nice aspect to have We can always give back to our fur babies, right? They do also do exchanges. I'm not sure quite how that works out. I don't know if they just exchange for a different item or if they exchange you for the exact same item in the same size, but they do say that if you need something exchanged to reach out to them and they will get it fixed for you. Fashom has also agreed to sponsor a $50 giveaway for all of you. I will put my link in the description, and there will also be instructions and more details in the description. But if you click on my link and you sign up for a box, you will be entered to win $50 worth of credit toward a Fashom box. So I think that that's really nice. With the price ranges they have, the price ranges I noticed, they do go as low as $30. I do think that they are reasonably priced, but we'll get into that more when I get into the box. So the giveaway, the $50 giveaway, is only for 7 days after this video is posted. And also, by using that link, when you sign up for your first box, I get $20 toward my next box, you get $20 towards your first box, plus the $15 is waived. So I don't know, you're kind of getting a lot. You're getting entered into a $50 giveaway, or a $50 credit giveaway, I guess I should say. You are getting $20 towards your first box, and you are also getting your $15 styling fee waived. So again, that link will be down below for you. I will be sure to put the rules for the giveaway also in the description right below my link. Okay, so when you first open up your box, you do have a bag with a return shipping label, so that way you can return anything that you do not want to keep. You get a card, or an envelope, and inside of it you have your invoice and what the things are that are in your box. And then you also have a card that says what's next, and it gives you instructions. I will take a picture of this. It will go up on the screen. I will also take a picture of the invoice and pop that up on the screen. But when I picked my prices, I didn't really have a budget. I typically don't have a budget. I go in to these boxes with, I don't know, I guess generally I won't spend over $200 on an item unless it's like a really good pair of shoes. But so my budget is up to $200 generally for any pieces, but there are certain prices that I will pay for certain things. Like I won't pay more than $75 for like a pair of shorts. I won't pay more than like $150 for a pair of jeans. Date night dresses I will pay up to $200. Sometimes I've paid up to $250, but that's rare. But like I said earlier, they do ask you what your price ranges are. So, my price range might be a little higher than yours, although I'm looking at these prices and they seem fairly reasonable. Everything on my list is under $45. So that is cool. So I pull everything out and it does come wrapped. So why don't we go ahead and get on into trying on the clothes. First we have the Crescent Ella lace with spaghetti straps for $35 in a size medium. We also have the Wild Honey Lurex snake mini skirt for $37, also in a medium. This skirt is very interesting. It looks satiny, but it is actually really soft. It feels more like a velvet. I like the little detailing, the little gold detailing here on the skirt. I think the top is really cute, and I like the lace detailing. I like the way it fits. It does have a second layer of material underneath that you have to kind of watch out for when you're putting it on. but overall I do like the way this fits, and I think it looks cute on me. So next we have a V-neck button-down striped dress. The brand is Staccato for $45. This isn't really my style, and it is actually a little too small. You can see how the buttons across the breasts are buckling, and it's just kind of smashing me down. I think it's a cute dress. I think it's well made. It's just not my style. And again, Staccato is not a brand that I've ever heard of before. So here we have an off-the-shoulder ruffle sleeve tie waist dress. The brand is Naked Zebra for $38. Again, I have not heard of this brand. I do feel like the dress is cute. I love the color on me. I don't know, the material is really thin. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. It does have a second layer, so you can't see through it. I don't know, this dress will go in the maybe pile. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this dress, so I will think about it. So next we have the lace embroidered maxi dress by Wild Honey for $45. I really like the detailing in this dress. Unfortunately, because of the type of material it is and because there is no give, right here at this part, I can't get it zipped in the back. And it is smushing me down because of the type of material it is. I do think it's pretty. I love the colors. I like how the dress is mostly see-through, and it does have a slit up both sides, and then it does have the layering underneath. I think it's a really pretty dress. I just can't get it to fit. So I have decided I'm going to keep the blue dress by Naked Zebra. I will put a picture up in one of these corners. I am also keeping the top by Crescent and the skirt by Wild Honey. So I will get a 25% discount on the 3 items. I think it's an excellent deal. The other 2 dresses, the one I'm wearing now and the striped dress, didn't really fit well. And for me, I was kind of on the fence about the blue dress, but it just doesn't make sense to just buy the top and the skirt. It makes sense to purchase a 3rd item to get the 25% discount, because I think that makes me pay roughly $5 more for the 3rd item. And I did like it enough to keep it, to get the 25% discount. I do want to remind you about the $50 credit that they are sponsoring as a giveaway. So you have to go to the link down below. You have to fill out a profile. You have to go through the steps. You will be entered in the giveaway. And then also, if you go ahead and get your first box, you will get $20. I will get $20. And you get the first styling fee waived. So it's kind of a win-win if you would like to try this. My first impression of this box is that it's a nice box. I think the styling fee is reasonable. I think that the $50 that they put on hold the first time, I think that's reasonable. Like I said, I've never heard of these brands. I am going to give them a Google to see where they come from, just because I'm curious. But I mean, I think that the clothing is well made. I think that the clothing is pretty, and I really, really like the skirt and the top that I'm keeping. You know, like I said, I'm a little on the fence about the blue dress, but I'm gonna keep it. Like I said, Fashom is being kind enough to let me review this box for 3 months, or 3 boxes, however you would like to word that, just so I can get a full feel of how the customer service is. To date, though, I do feel like the customer service is good. I mean, it just comparatively speaking, I do feel like they've kind of taken the best of the world from other styling services and they've kind of piled them into Fashom. I like that you can speak with a stylist. I like that you can leave a stylist a note. I'm on the fence on whether or not I like picking my 5 items. I think it's a neat aspect to have, but also on that note, you don't have to pick your 5 items. You can just ignore the email if you want, not go in, and your stylist will pick the 5 items to send to you. So if you like the surprise element that way, you have that too. But if you are one that likes to peek and you like the option to pick your items, I mean, I think that that's a good option to have. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and I am looking forward to my next Fashom. Again, that link will be down below. The rules will be down below. Information, if I've missed anything, will be down below. I will put a lot more information in this description than I typically do in my videos, just because I want to make sure you have all the information. So I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.